here. Harmac, are you there? That's the big question. Did you transfer over?
I am definitely here. How is everything going?
So we're going good. We tried something kind of like spur of the moment, like off the cuff.
Kind of new.
We changed it again. So, and it's because we kind of had to.
Yeah. It was getting really, really annoying.
We kind of had enough with Skype, and we've been trying to find ways to get around Skype. And a lot to talk about this week, but we're gonna get into our new Discord server, which we opened.
That's what we're talking about.
And yeah, and we're using the new Discord server right now. So that was kind of like I didn't know that it could do all this stuff.
Yeah. No, it sounds great too.
So whenever I ran into this, I was like, oh man, Harmac, we gotta do this.
Yeah. I mean, people have been talking about this.
I had to change the whole video window around because there is like group meetups or whatever, kind of similar to
Zoom.
what Zoom or what Skype does, but like I really didn't have a ton of control over it. So yeah. I kind of had to take the way that they give it to me. So like, Harmac is, I don't care what side I'm on. That part doesn't bother me. It was when we had the new look for 2021, I did the boxed, the Brady Bunch thing where we were, you were up here, I was down there or whatever it
right,
was.
Yeah.
And then we had like the web browser in case we ever had to do any browsing. But
right.
With this view, I have no room for it. So we're kind of going off the cuff here. I don't know how that's going to go.
I just set up another transition to the web pages. That's all.
I guess what we'll have to do is just play it as it comes,
Yeah, it's a work in progress. We're trying to make it look good for you people.
Yeah, maybe by next week we'll have something,
Yeah, I mean, I think it looks pretty good, even though the windows are a little lopsided, but it's okay. That's just my OCD. I'm a little bit higher than Al.
Are you?
I am. Look at it. I'm just slightly higher. Just look at the center two things. They're not quite even.
Wow, I can't.
That's just me though. Like I said, that's my OCD. Everyone's got OCD. That's mine.
I didn't even catch it. I still don't even see it. Really?
Really? Yeah. Just slightly. Yep.
Wow. Well, now I feel terrible. Now I'm gonna have to fix it. No, I'm not gonna fix it right now.
No, don't do it now. Jesus Christ. Worry about that at a later time.
Well, yeah, so we're using our Discord server now as the primary hosting of our just chatting event here. So let's see how this goes. I'm new. Yeah. It's funny how new to Discord I am.
Oh, this is my first week using it.
Yeah. This Harmac has a bigger frame. You know what else I have to do? I have to make so that the chat doesn't go away after 15 seconds. There.
Oh.
Starting from that point. I do it in my stream. I have it go away because it clutters up the whole screen.
Yeah, I do too. I have it on the screen for about 10-15 seconds and then it disappears.
Is it that like noticeable or?
No, not really.
That you're off. That you're off center. I don't see it.
No, I'm up a little bit. My screen is up just slightly higher than yours.
Okay.
If you look at the blue things in the middle where the two screens meet,
yeah,
you'll see one is slightly higher than the other.
Oh,
they should be even.
Oh well, that's just the frame.
Yeah. No, I know. I said, that's just one thing I noticed. That's my OCD. I'd be anal about that.
I'll fix that. That's easy. But for now, I think it looks okay. We'll leave it.
No, fine. Yeah, it's fine. Shit, it's fine now. Don't worry about it. Shit, no.
What is the Discord server? If you go to slashstreams.com/discord, let me make sure that still works, actually. I made a simplified link to take you right into the Discord invite. Yeah, it still works. Oh, shit. I think I just lost Harmac by doing that. I should not have done that. I should not have done that. Hang on. That was my own stupid fault. Shoot. I gotta call Harmac back now. Hang on, bear with me. That was a big time fail. Bear with me. I hope I can do this without completely fucking up everything I just did.
I don't even know if you're hearing me.
I can hear you now. I don't know what I did. I hit the invite link and then it like completely cut me out of the call. Hang on, I'm putting this back up.
All right. Hey, that's
How
big
did I do
news.
this? Here. Okay, I think I got it.
Yeah, no, it was relatively simple, I believe. There you go.
How the hell did that happen? I just clicked the Discord. That scared the shit out of me because I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, I'm like, am I supposed to keep talking? Because the stream wasn't dead; it was still going. I'm like,
No.
were people hearing us? Were people hearing me at least? I don't even know.
No, the whole window just like took off.
That's weird.
Like I clicked the link, I'm like, okay, let me make sure that this still works. So I click it, and I didn't even like it took you to where the invite is. You know, I just went to the invite. I didn't even click the invite or anything, and then it just like it booted me from the call. So I have
apparently Discord does not like you clicking on other Discord things.
Apparently, yeah. Don't Discord and drive.
Yeah, exactly.
This, by the way, this like many things we do was a project of about 25 minutes of quick planning before we went on, like I was kind of mentioning. So the whole Discord thing is new, but yeah, if you want to join the Discord, it's slashstreams.com/Discord. I would go there. I would go there and check it out, but I can't.
Not allowed.
Not gonna do that right now. That's what he gets for crabbing about his square.
All right, we got somebody in my room, CDR Oma, or CD Rama, I think would be. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. They say, Harmac was gone. We could not hear him, but it's all good. So I don't know if that's a compliment or just a critique. If it was a compliment, thank you. If it was a critique, you suck.
No, that was a complete fail on my part. Apparently, don't click a Discord link while you're in a Discord chat. So
it probably thinks that's what you want to do is end that call and go to something else in Discord. That'd be my guess.
I don't know, I guess, but or maybe it didn't like the fact that I invited myself multiple times. So yeah, don't get married to this view or this layout or whatever. This is the project of 20 minutes of quick planning right before we went on, just to make sure that we could at least do this. Because the first thing I wanted to do was just get Harmac on Discord, just the video, and then put him in his window like he normally is. That's what I wanted to do. And then like we had issues with the video not filling out. Like it just put like a green box around Harmac and was like boxing him in. So I'm like, well, what if we just did a video chat? Just like.
Well, I'm actually pretty good. It was a good test run right there, though. That when you came back on, you weren't sure the screens would match up if you logged back on.
That's true.
Now you found out they did. True. They matched right up.
Because I was about ready to go. I was gonna be like, fuck it, and go back to the other view.
Yeah.
Just be like, you know what? I'll just go back to the other view for right now and screw it. But no, I think this could work. It just needs a little bit of a little tweaking, little
polish.
A
little spit shine. It'll look great. It'll look awesome.
Do you freak out if one testy hangs lower than the other testy? That's what UNC Phil wants to know.
No, not at all. Isn't that the way it usually is? Not that I look, but I'm pretty sure, girls always have one boob higher than the other. I'm pretty sure it's the same with testes.
And by the way, we probably should go over this because we do and have some new people that are around. So while this works is this is a cross simulcast stream between myself and Harmac. We do this every Friday, normally around 8:30. We were a little late tonight, but you can watch
because of what you see.
Yeah, because of what you see. You can watch in either channel. If you do chat in the Slash Streams channel, however, your chat will go up on screen. If you put bits there, which we split, I always have to say that. What did I do the last time? I think I bought you like
you bought me a camera.
I bought you. No, that was a Christmas present. But
I'm
talking about with the bids. I think I bought you beer or something.
Yeah, you bought freaking good food that one night.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, it was
grill.
Awesome.
Did we grill or something? I can't remember.
Yeah, it was the last. Yeah, it was the last we were grilling. That was that. It was that real windy night. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a couple people in my chat. I got CD Rama saying, "I'm here for the Mac, the Harmac," and then we got awesome. That one guy 3562 going, "Hello, DJ." I was like, "Hello, that one guy."
That one guy. Yeah. If we had the bot to read his name, that it completely gets wrong every time.
Oh, I know it does every time.
But yeah, this is what we do. We just kind of chat, bullshit, talk about our streams. Talk about the week
and whatever you guys want to talk about too. That's really what this is. It's kind of like our thank you for hooking up with us and sticking around.
You can do a ! Let's talk about, and that will send an alert directly to us about what you want to talk about. Also, we have a couple of rules around here. If you want to get your point across right there and right now, if you donate bits, we will read what you've said.
That's right.
We'll stop, interrupt anything, and we'll read what you said. So just, again, the bits will only show up on screen if you do it here on the Slash Streams side of things.
I was told to say this. That guy, 3562. Welcome to Harmac 1.
Yeah, we don't have the welcome bot on this side.
Yeah. That's only on my stream, guys.
That's a Harmac patent. That's a Harmac patent.
So. Yes. I patent the text to speech industry. I'm actually very wealthy. I just like to live like I'm middle class, and and run on a 7-year-old computer. I'm frugal, but not that frugal.
Yeah,
I'm more of a tight ass.
We kind of just bullshit. We talk about what you want to talk about. We do have kind of usually an agenda. I don't think we have one tonight.
No, not really.
I do have a couple things I could bring up that let's see. Phil sent me something earlier.
And I got one in here too. So, that guy, the guy 3562 says, "How was y'all's day?"
It was a Friday. That's all I can really say.
That's all I could think of is, can this day get over so I can get home? It's Friday. It's so much Friday. Because I always look forward to this stream on Fridays, because this is where you just kind of get to let loose. You don't have to, worry about how sucky am I going to be at this MGS4 tonight, and then so now it's like sit back, relax, got a beer right here, and because I don't have to work tomorrow. So
I do not have a beer yet. I don't have a reason
to
have a beer yet. I have a Monster I was trying to chug because I took like a half-hour nap this evening.
My chat's a bunch of bastards. CD Rama says, "I'm pooping right now. Good time." Well, it's good. That's great.
It's good to poop.
It is. Just like the book said when we were kids, everybody poops.
So,
yeah. So no, I mean, I look forward to these streams every night, guys. Today I was literally just thinking about how freaking cold it was. It didn't help that it was windy too. I mean, it was. This morning I got up, and when you get up in the morning, and you get dressed and shit, you're not warmed up yet at all, man. And then you got to go outside, and it was like, I think it was like 10, 11 degrees. And I got to walk from my house to the garage. It's about a good 70 feet. And it was cold, man. And then, of course, it doesn't help. Get into a cold car. It's dark outside. Everything's just dead looking. It's like, and then, of course, by the time your car gets warm, you're at work and got to get out.
Yeah, this is the time of year I think I hate I hate the most. I think is like January.
Yeah, January and February. Even though February is my birthday month, I can't stand the month. I'm at the point right now. Even right now, I'm at the point Christmas is over. Spring, you can start anytime.
There's so many bad things that happen in January. Like you've got Christmas, one of the happiest times of the year. Christmas ends, so then you got to put your Christmas shit away, and then. You've got blizzards that come in. Like I remember that blizzard from a couple years ago on like Martin Luther and MLK Day. You got blizzards and snow you got to deal with, and it's just it's dark and gray outside. It's depressing.
Yes.
It's cold.
Well, it's like
you got to heat bills are way up there. It's just a horrible time. I hate it.
Well, Well, the way I look at it too is, you get up in the morning, the sun's not up. You get home from work, the sun's almost down already. I hate this time of year. It's like you feel like you feel like those people that are just going, the sun is the devil, the nighttime is the right time. I mean, good God. And then we got a couple of things. I'm just reading this in the chat because people can't see it. That guy says, I get up at 6 and have to be at my high school at 7:45 and wrestle until around noon.
Russell.
I guess maybe a wrestler,
Nice.
and that's a hell of a work ethic. But yeah,
Oh, he's in the WWE, Harmac. What do you think?
yeah, that's right.
He's going to a high school to wrestle. I don't think he's doing it professionally.
Coming to the ring at a combined weight of.
I was hoping I'd have my bell noise. I don't think I have a bell in here. No, I just have a Taco Bell bong for Del Griffith. That's the only thing I have. Bell.
Oh,
Sorry.
Nice.
Good old
yeah.
DM
So
says January means tax season for some of us.
Well, it means when you get your W-2s anyway.
I did. I got my W-2s the other day. Actually, yeah, yesterday they came in. I'm like, great. It's that time of year to make a tax appointment and to
Yes.
pay to have my taxes done, and then wait 4 or 2-3 weeks to get them.
No, not if you're getting it. No, everyone does it electronically now. You have to wait maybe 3-5 days max.
Is it? I thought it was 2 weeks.
That was back when you used to do the paper. It used to be anywhere between 2 to 6 weeks.
I swear I did. We did H&R Block last year and the year before that, and I swear it's been like 2 weeks.
I've been doing electronically.
I mean, like I'm not in any hurry for it. Like I never like anytime I go into getting my taxes done, I always expect the absolute worst because I'm so used to owing money. I haven't owed in the past few years, but I was so used to owing all the time.
Oh yeah.
So like I never
definitely.
cared. I would wait until like April, the last full week to get my taxes done because I just didn't care. I'm like, what? Who cares? I'm gonna owe anyway. But now I'm in a situation where like I work in the same city, my wife works in the same city, and we never end up owing anything. So like now I'm like, but I'm still not in any hurry to get my taxes. I don't know what it is. Like it's just money sitting there for me. But
yeah, I know. It's like, I mean, come on. If somebody
was
said, "Hey, Al, I got a briefcase of like $2,000. You want it?" I just leave it at the doorstep. I'll get at it when I'm ready.
That and I my wife works at the bank, so like our accounts are there. So like that, whenever we get our taxes done, I just give her the money because usually that money ends up going into like something that we're doing for the house. I think we're trying to get our floors done.
Oh yeah.
I want to say in the first few months of this year. So I think that money is gonna either that or that last stimulus is gonna get the floors done. I want a new furnace too, a new AC. I do not want to go through another summer with window units again. It's it's annoying. It sucks. I want my central air back. And every year I keep pushing it because I just keep pushing that furnace one more year.
It's not going to be cheap.
They're like, dude, it's ticking time bomb. It's ticking time bomb. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to push it out.
Yeah, I mean, you want to do a new furnace, a new air conditioner, you're looking at another bathroom cost.
We had roughly a quote around $8,000 to do it. And
dude, 8? Jesus Christ, grand. That's a lot.
And I think we've got, with the latest stimulus, I think we've got like a little over 7 in our account. So we're close, but we want to get the floors done too. So,
well, the way I would look at it is this. I would say, personally, this is just me talking, but personally, I would get your furnace and air done. That's the more important thing than your floors. Your floors you can get done anytime. But if that furnace goes and you did the floor, you're screwed. So,
furnace we have coverage on. I'm not really too worried about that. Like they won't replace it if it goes down. But anything like I think it's on my water bill or gas bill maybe. I pay some like utility coverage. And like they cover my sewer line, they cover my furnace. And if anything happens to it, they got to replace the parts. And they did that a couple years ago when it went out. They replaced a motherboard because there's a
thank you.
Oh, we're gonna have to drink to that. Oh, I'm gonna have to move that too.
Oh yeah, it's way up there.
The alerts are way up there.
Yeah, you got to put it down between us so we can see it right in our faces.
Yeah, I can move that. I should have tested that before we did anything. But we have to.
Hang on before we do this. I got that guy. He goes, he wrestles close to his heavyweight, but not exactly. He goes, I have to wrestle 182 pounds. I'm like, okay. I go, wow, that's a tough sport. He goes, yeah, but only sorta. And I go, and CD Rama, live in California, no worries about the weather. It's perfect. You shut up. You have to worry about freaking earthquakes and shit. You know, I mean, granted, us in the Midwest, we have to deal with cold weather and a possible tornado carrying our house away. But still, you guys got earthquakes.
There we go.
California, part of California could end up being, there it is.
I tested that one. That'll work. All right, so now I'm gonna have to have an excuse to go get a beer, I guess.
Yep.
So we can do.
I got mine. I came prepared. Everybody, this is me prepared.
Go ahead and do the honors. Do the what the hell are we drinking this week, like we normally do. And I'm just gonna go over to my mini fridge, and I'll be right back.
All right. This week I am drinking Aqua. Jesus Christ, Michelob Ultra, because I am a fat guy and I'm trying to lose weight, and this is the only beer I can drink that seems to work with the weight loss. And for anybody out there who wants to know, yes, I have lost weight, so don't say, oh, the beer is keeping the weight on. No. You guys didn't see me back in June. Yeah, 366 pounds then, man. Down to fucking 270 now. Feels pretty good. Therefore, I'm drinking. And that's like the only vice I got. I gave everything else up. So, I mean, if you guys have a beer, or drink of your choice, by all means, drink along with us.
All right, so I've got mine here. I want to go through one thing here, just a minute. So I'm gonna throw out. What's up, TP Poker? I see you, man. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. It says hello, friends. I'm gonna throw out a challenge. I'm gonna probably regret this, but whatever. I'm in a good mood. We're here to hang out. We're here to have some fun. So let's do this.
Oh yeah.
So. I'm matching you, Harmac, because I had some left from the weekend. Somebody left this here. I got a bottle of Mich Ultra here. I'm gonna primarily do that. However, I did find a bit of a ditty in the fridge. I'm just gonna show this.
A bit of a ditty. It sang you a song?
Of a ditty. Yes, it did. It sings me songs all the time in my head whenever I did find a platinum seltzer.
So, oh shit.
So
good night, Al.
I'm just throwing this out there. If we can hit 500 bits in the next hour, this is gone. Okay. This is gone.
You're gonna chug
I'm not gonna chug it. I'm not gonna chug it. I just said it'll be gone.
Well, I don't know. 500 bits, man. That's gonna chug that shit. Then
if we can do 500 bits, I think I would be in for that. If that's a challenge.
And if you do that, you know what? If we hit 500 bits, I will. It's not fair. I've already opened this beer, but I will go get another one and I will chug that bitch.
Don't forget the
rules.
Right
here, right now.
Don't forget the other rules of how we do this. If you do bits, if there's 3 bits back to back with 1 minute, in the same 1 minute span, that is an instituted beer break, and that is a chug off. So don't forget that. We haven't had one of those in a while. It has been a while, but I'm just throwing it out there. That rule is still in effect. So we will do that. So I'm gonna, let's see, we got 10 so far. Let's get this opened. All right, Harmac, you ready to do this?
Yep.
He's typing on his.
Ready?
You need another monitor for your chat alone over there, dude. Thank you. Yeah, another 10 just rolled in there. So we have 20 bits.
All right.
So let's go. You ready? Cheers to you.
Ready. Sir. Cheers, everybody. Cheers.
Thank you.
Oh shit.
Oh, that was good.
Ohio Devil crap. With 500 bits right there. Okay. Okay.
All right, I'll be right back. Let me go grab a beer. Hold on.
I did not say I was gonna chug it like right now.
No, I did, and of course leave it to Mike.
I will open it and I will drink it, but
hang on.
I did not say I was gonna do it right now, or one fell swoop. We got more. Hey, we almost got a beer break coming here. That's 10 10 bits there. So hey, if we get one more, that's an instituted beer break when Harmac comes back. I like that one. Has actual tiers. Is that that's Super Meat Boy? No, Bible Thump. What is that one? I've never seen that one. Why is Bible Thump a frown face? That's interesting. All right, but I'm gonna drink the mic here real quick. So, yeah, I figured I'd re-explain the rules since we've got some new people around here across both channels. That's still going on. Harmac is slow. That's already... No, it's in 1 minute succession, remember? And that wasn't 3. That was 3 in a row, but it's got to be in a 1 minute succession, remember? We've always had that rule. That has always been the rule. Back from when... we had that problem before a long time ago. Anyway, so wait, that was 3. That was 3. 2 by Phil, 1 by Mike. Oh, okay. You know what? You're right. I was scrolling back up here, and I saw your first one, and then yeah, you did another one here. You did tryhards, and Mike did his. Okay, you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. I'm sorry I missed that because I had to scroll back. Harmac, we've got an instituted beer break coming in. Sorry, guys. That was my bad. Bits for tits. Batman sitting down. Harmac, get your headset on. Here we go. Harmac,
what's up?
We got an instituted beer break that just came in from... we had 3... We had bits in succession in 1 minute. 3 different donations of bits in 1 minute.
Holy crap.
2 of them were from Phil. 1 was from Mike. Mike gave the 500 right there.
Wow. So, okay.
So you know what that means.
I'm going to finish this beer, and I'm going to be chugging a beer for my bet that I made and when we get back from the Chug Off Challenge.
Oh, what is the malted liquor? What gets you drunker quicker? What comes in bottles or in cans? Beer. Can't get enough of it. Beer. How we really love it. Beer. Makes me think I'm a man. Beer. I could kiss and hug it, beer. But I'd rather chug it. Beer. Got my belly out to here. Beer. I could not refuse it. I could really use it. Beer, beer, beer.
Well, that went quick. That went very quick.
Oh, slightly.
I think I'm already done. Oh my god! I already almost chugged that whole full thing right here.
Did you really?
Yeah, it's down to like I think under a quarter left.
From all right, hang on. Before I chug this, let me just take a look and see what's going on in the chat here. Let's see. On my side, we've got. Let's see, second year and junior. They're talking wrestling. Okay, anyway. Oh, you got it. All right, that guy's going. He's heading out. Take it easy, buddy. Let's see here. See you later.
I think we're gonna use these bits to buy you a huge ass screen over on your.
I got a huge ass screen,
so you can view these without being on your phone. I mean, it is hilarious. You have that phone like right up to your dome.
That's because Twitch does not allow me to increase the font size, so I'm stuck with what it is. All right, I said for. Oh man, this is gonna hurt. But
for the 500, for the 500,
500, I said I would chug a beer. Oh, okay. I
opened the platinum, by the way, just so you guys can see that.
All right. Oh, here's looking at you, kid. Oh, God.
Somebody buy Harmac a magnifying glass. Oh man, I forgot how much that. Ooh.
Oh, that's cold.
Damn.
Almost got it.
Hang on. Really gets you. That really gets you.
Hang on 1 second. 1 second. Hold on.
We got some more comments here. I have to ask you, Harmac. He's chugging away over there. There we go. All
there.
Right.
That's.
Mike, aka Ohio Devil, wants to know how many bits to get Harmac to eat an entire pizza on a stream.
There's not enough bits. I can't eat a whole pizza anymore, guys. It doesn't work that way anymore.
Can you not do pizza in general with the new diet? Is that like off the table?
Well, you shouldn't. I mean, I can, but it's just going to slow the weight loss down.
What if it was like a healthy pizza or something?
No. Even with the right, I've had pizza before during this diet. Like about maybe 3 weeks ago, I got a small pizza and I was able to eat like 3 slices of it. That was it. I was stuffed after that. So no, a whole pizza? That ain't happening unless it's an individual, maybe.
What if it was over the course of like the hour and a half that we're on here doing this?
No,
Like,
trust me, after those 3 pieces, I was full the rest of the night. I didn't
Really?
eat anything else. Yeah.
all right, well, that was one suggestion from Ohio Devil.
You know what? Back in the day, I probably would have, but I can't anymore.
You have to understand, this guy also won a historical chicken wing off.
Yeah.
And how many dozens of wings was that? That you
That
ate?
was, I think that was,
3 dozen, I want to say.
was it, yeah, was it, I want to say 24.
Oh, it's 2 dozen.
Yeah, I think it was 24 wings, I think.
So you
Oh,
won it
man.
with 2 dozen wings. That was it. I thought you murdered the other person. Yeah, even Mike is saying 3 or 4.
Was it 3 or 4? Well, you might
had
be
a
right.
lot. And dude, this is back in like you
I-
gotta understand,
I don't-
This was like 09 when this happened, dude. Like you were bigger back then. You weren't like what you are now. You haven't. You know,
Oh no, I had the room. That hell, dude, if I remember right, I actually had what was that? Back in the day, McDonald's or something like that, triple cheeseburger, triple quarter pounder.
Yes,
whatever the fuck they had.
it wasn't McDonald's. You had a Burger King
Was it Burger
size
King?
Whopper meal.
Yeah, and with large fry and a full Coke, and then like 20 minutes later, I ate those wings.
I will never forget that because like we had bets in the wing off. Like each one of us took a person that they were betting on. I had you.
Yeah.
I was betting on you to win. And I remember like, and this wasn't rigged or anything. Like we just did this on a Saturday, and and videoed it. There's a video somewhere. But I remember when you got that that Whopper meal. I'm like, Harmac, what are you doing? Why are you eating a Whopper value meal right now? And it was king size. And you're like, oh, you're like,
I had no.
What were you gonna say? Because I know what you're gonna say right now.
I had no. I didn't know we were doing the chicken wing thing that early. I thought it was going to be later, and I was
That's
hungry.
not
I'm
what
like,
you told me. That's not what you told me that day.
But the other thing is true. The one thing I did say, I was hungry, but it kind of paid off in the long run. If you starve yourself before you do like a wing off or an eating contest, your stomach kind of shrinks, so you can't eat as much. If you do eat something, like a meal before you do that, your stomach is already expanded. You got more room. So it does work. It does work. It's not good for you, but it does work.
You told me you had to put a base on before the wing off.
yeah.
You said you gave me the stomach line about how
Yeah.
your stomach shrinks or whatever, and I'm like,
That's what a lot of people.
This. And Harmac didn't let me down. He won the whole fucking thing.
No, that's what a lot of people do that are in like those hot dog eating things. They don't start with an empty stomach. No,
Yeah.
they'd lose. So no, they actually have like one guy says he has like half a pizza or some shit before he goes on to do it, like an hour, like maybe 45 minutes before he goes on. So then by that point, it's out of his stomach after they say supposedly after 20 minutes, it's out of your stomach and your stomach's still expanded from the food you just ate, and it gives you more room and you don't feel as full as quick. So I just figured, but in my honest opinion or my honest truth about this is there was a good reason to do it, but I didn't know we were actually going to be doing it that quick. I thought it was going to be like an hour or two before we did it. We ended up doing it like a half hour later.
I know,
was
but
like,
I mean,
holy
like
shit.
you did see us setting up the equipment outside. It wasn't
Right.
like
Well, yeah, but I mean, it wasn't the first time we'd set up equipment outside, and it would be like 2 hours later we'd get things going. I didn't know it was going to be that quick, So if I remember right, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't remember. I thought it was going to be, yeah. I didn't think it was going to be that quick. And trust me, I was worried. I was like, oh shit, I might have screwed the pooch on this, but man, just got in the freaking zone and just, oh man. Willie was scared.
Ohio Devil, aka Mike, he put I think we got 3 dozen for each person, and then Harmac ended up eating some of Willie's. And I remember that. I think that was just to
I think it was a bet, or somebody said, Harmac, can you eat a couple more Willies or something?
No, I think you were like taunting him because he was like I remember Willie sat there in shock. Like he couldn't.
There's a picture of him. Look at me like
he couldn't take his eye off you eating those wings because you were like a human Hoover, like just eating all those wings and everything. And like he's just like, well, damn. And then like you took a wing off his plate, and he's like, He had like the Chris Rock face, you know, like
You're like, what?
Chris Rock has that look. He's like, what? That's exactly what that was. But
Well, the one that still holds it today is Frosty. He's got it now. And that's just because, the thing that threw me off is that whole spicy shit. That slowed me down. I can't do spice.
I forgot there was another wing off that happened years later after that.
Yep. It was between me, right. Frosty, and
Bad Santa.
And Bad Santa.
Bad Santa was in that.
Frosty got first, I got second. Or no, I got third. That I said before we did it when we were talking about it, I'm like, as long as there's no spicy stuff, man, I can hang. If it's spicy, it's going to slow me. And sure as shit, someone's like, well, the first one's mild, the second one's barbecue, the third one's like a jalapeno or something. I'm like, well, I'm screwed. So as soon as I hit that jalapeno, it was like hitting a brick wall. I was like, I can't.
I think that was
my mouth is on freaking fire.
You know what? That was the year that Frogster brought the wings. I wish he was here. Frogster brought the wings that night and sent them to the studio, and he did different flavors, and I wasn't even aware. I told him just get basic ass wings. I didn't want to deal with the whole they're too spicy, I can't do it thing.
No, I stomached through it, but man,
and of course
that hurt.
Now Frosty, it don't bother Frosty because Frosty can handle anything with
that dude eats curry out of the bottle.
He can handle anything with curry in it or whatever. So that
jalapeno ain't shit. That's like salt.
But yeah, I remember that. As soon as that happened, I'm like, ah, damn it, this is gonna fuck shit up. But
it did, man. Because the next day, man, boy, was my ass on fire.
Let's go to the chat here because the chat is moving. And
I got just really quick in mind. I got CD Rama saying about me eating a pizza or something. Don't do it, Harmac. It's not worth it. Keep the weight loss going. Oh, don't worry. I'm not gonna do that. I can't do that anymore. Like I told you, I ate 3 pieces of a pizza and I was done for the night. That to me back in the day was an appetizer. Trust me, I could eat about probably a good 3/4 of a family pizza in the back.
As much as I would love it, and as much as I think it would be quality entertainment, I don't think that any of us are capable of a food eating competition right now.
I could do a drinking competition.
Drinking competition is a possibility. Maybe one night we'd have to arrange that, but
yeah,
because there'd have to be some rules.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be sober enough to be able to shut the stream down at the end of the night.
This ain't happening during that. Which I'm getting to it. Don't worry. So let me read some chat messages here on the Slash Stream side. By the way, doesn't matter what chat you're in, if you're in Harmac 1 or if you're in Slash Streams, we will read your comments. But however, if you're in the Slash Stream side, they will appear on screen as well as your bits and anything else.
And I'm keeping an eye in my chat room, so don't be afraid to talk.
Let's see. We have. I'm waiting for Bernie Sanders to sit on Al's couch. I should get a cutout and put him back there.
Dude, that would be funny.
I should get a cutout and do that. Let's see here. How many bits for Harmac to pierce his nipples on stream? All right, Harmac, I'll have to ask you that one.
To put the nipples on stream, we're looking at
pierce your nipples.
Pierce?
Yeah.
About maybe 1 million bits.
You would want to charge someone like thousands of dollars.
I would, because that's how much I don't want to get my nipples pierced. So no. Someone wants to donate 1 million bits. Fine, I'll do it. I'm not gonna like it.
What does that even equate to? That's like thousands of dollars.
Yeah, that's like $10,000.
You know what? If somebody donated 1 million bits, I would even fucking do it at that point. You know what I mean? Like that.
That's why I said I'll do it if they're willing to put that much cash.
Point, yes.
Yeah, if they're willing to put that much cash, man, I'll do it. I won't like it. And I mean, it isn't like I have to keep them pierced forever. I'll just pull the damn thing out. They'll heal up, but it's the pain.
Yeah, pull it out.
I don't want to
pull it out. Yeah.
No, I mean, well, take them off. Pull them out, but take them off and the whole heal up. But still, it's not. I've just not been my thing. Like, I just didn't wake up one day and go, my nipples feel lonely. I think they need a piercing. Yes.
My nipples feel lonely.
They were lonely. They were talking to me in a dream, and they said, "Harmac, we your
nipples
like to be
talk
pierced."
to you.
We'd like to jingle. They already jangle. We'd like to jingle. Okay. Well,
All right, moving right along here. TP Poker says I had a friend that won a wing off, and then for extra credit, he took a shot of whiskey and ate 1 dozen of the bones. Oh.
Oh man, he had to. But oh my god, I can
How
only
do you not
imagine.
choke on that.
You can eat bones, but I'll tell you something. It didn't feel good coming out,
That's
man.
what I
He
was
tore
saying.
his.
It has to come out. Like,
Oh, that's got to be sharp. Oh, you know he was bleeding.
it's got to come out somehow.
Oh man, yeah. You're not supposed to eat the bone. All that marrow can usually make you puke too, which is really gross.
Let's see. Del Griffith is in the house. What's up, Del Griffith? Sorry I didn't see
Del-
your hello ladies comment.
Dale Griffith,
How you doing,
how the
buddy?
hell are you?
We've got let's see. Harmac is the Joey Chestnut of Slash Streams. Who's Joey Chestnut?
Who the hell is Joey Chestnut?
Hang on, I gotta Google this.
Yeah,
This is probably
Joey
a dumb
Chestnut.
one. I should probably know this.
The name. I have to admit, the name kind of sounds familiar. I just don't know what it is.
Joey Chestnut. Oh, okay. Joey Chestnut is an American competitive eater. He's currently He's currently ranked first in the world of Major League Eating.
Oh,
He's from
Well,
California.
I can honestly,
San Jose.
I can honestly say in my 350 plus pound day, yeah, I was definitely the champion. Now, I'm probably about Al's standard. I can probably eat what he can eat, and that's probably about it.
Oh, you can eat more
and-
than you can still eat more than me. I think. I
No,
don't eat a
no.
whole lot. It may not look
you're-
it, but I don't eat a whole lot.
I don't either. I seriously don't. I mean, tonight, for example, I had two brats, without the bun, and a salad, and I'm still full. So that's all I've had, other than the bars I normally eat during the day. So obviously, I'm not eating a lot either.
I just don't
So,
do anything. That's my whole thing. Like, especially during COVID, like I just.
Well, I mean, I get it. Like,
That's where my majority of my problem is. I just don't do anything. I eat like shit. I will admit, the stuff I eat is probably like I don't eat. Well, my wife will cook, like probably 4 out of 7 days of the week,
Mhm.
and when she does cook, she'll cook like vegetables and potatoes and stuff, good stuff. But like, during the day for lunch, like I'll have pizza rolls or something, or I'll have like French onion chip dip and chips, like junk like that,
Yeah.
and that shit is not good.
yeah, that's definitely.
And
not
I'm
good
not
for
and
you.
I'm not working it off or anything. Like I eat all that stuff, and then I sit in a chair all day and work, and
mean,
then I go
it's
to bed at night. That's literally all I do. I work,
No,
I work, I eat dinner, I stream, and I go to bed. That is all I fucking do around here.
Well, like I can tell you right now, like with the winter, the weight loss has slowed down because you can't really walk anywhere. I mean, you can, but it's so damn cold. It's like at work, because I work outside anyway. I mean, I'll get out and
This is
walk.
gone, by
I'll
the
go.
way.
Huh?
That
Oh,
beer, that
shit.
first beer's gone, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Working on this one because I did promise.
Yeah, you did. I go and walk around the park. Usually, I'll walk about maybe a mile and a half. But usually, like during the summer when it's warmer out, I can walk more. It's just that it gets to the point where you're so sick of being cold. It's like it's like I'm getting in where it's warm, so it's like you slow down a bit. But that's why I can't wait for spring, because I mean, really, it's gotten to the point now that I've been moving around so much that if I sit too long now, it's like I'm stiff as hell. So it's like, no, I got it.
You heard it here first, guys. Harmac is stiff as hell.
That's right, ladies.
TP Poker says Harmac would beat the living shit out of Joey Chestnut.
Not these days, no.
Kaiser's in the house. I'm just now getting literally, guys. I'm sorry. The chat in the middle of the screen is way ahead of where I'm at, so I'm literally getting to you. I'm so sorry.
Retro Kaiser, what's
Kaiser's
up,
in the
buddy?
house. Yo, is Harmac getting skinnier? What have you lost,
Yes,
Harmac? Give us an update on your whole weight loss thing.
Started at 366 down to 265. So 101 pounds.
So as of, let's see, what at the end of the year, so you're right around where you were at the end of the year.
Well, yeah, because that, obviously the holidays, I knew I wasn't going to lose anything, but luckily I didn't really gain anything either. So,
I mean, hey,
I kind of maintained. I'm
I would
good with
take
that.
it. I would take it as a win right there.
Yeah. So no, but I've been back on it. I won't know how I did this week until Sunday. But yeah, I mean, my goal is to get down to about 200 pounds. So I've got about 65 pounds to go.
All right.
And it only took me, hey guys, you do it right. It took me literally 6.5, 7 months to get here. So
that's good. That's very good.
Yeah, it works.
Kaiser said that is about $10,000. How much would it be to get your penis pierced on stream? Well, first of all, we can't.
Yeah, you can't do that on stream.
Unfortunately, we can't show that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, how the hell are you going to show that on stream? Unless you just want to hear me scream.
Kaiser, you've earned it. I can't do that. That's the Twitch. That is officially known as the Twitch buzzer. Whenever somebody violates Twitch terms of service, they're literally required to tell you no, you can't do that.
State of the Streams and /Streams Network do not condone stapling and piercing of penises. Do not try that at home.
Do it!
Or ever, unless you're weird.
All right. Oh, man.
That's just to say, I'm sorry. I just don't understand. I mean, I understand ear piercings. Hell, I even understand nipple piercings for certain people. But a guy getting his dick pierced, where the hell do you come up with that? You just wake up one morning and go,
I mean, you're talking about retro. You're talking about retro
I
Kaiser.
know.
That guy is crazy as it is.
I know, but you get up in the morning, you're taking a leak. The first thing you get up in the morning, you go, I was taking a leak this morning. I was holding my Johnson while I was going, and I go, you know what I could really use is a freaking rod right through it. That's what I could use. Who the hell thought of that? I mean, there's some sick, twisted people out there.
Sound clips, but that would be a good one.
Yeah, seriously, who the hell does that? It's so stupid. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just old fashioned. I just don't see the logic in it. I mean, I've heard people say, "Oh, it makes sex better." I don't see how.
A pierced penis makes sex better?
That's what the reason some people do it, I guess.
That's a new one.
That's what I've been told. I don't know if it's true.
That, again, I better pull up the old trusty thing. I hear when you get your your clit pierced that it makes sex better, but
yeah, but I
that's
thought
on a woman's side, not
Well, then why the hell would a guy do it? Because I was told that it was, maybe I'm thinking of the clit piercing. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. But what the hell would a dude get a Prince Albert for? That just makes no sense.
Prince Albert.
That's what they call it. That's
really?
what they call it's called a Prince Albert.
So Prince Albert in WWE was named after a dick piercing. Is that what you're trying to tell me right now?
No, I think they named it after the king, actually.
I don't know, man.
Prince, the actual Prince Albert. They call it a Prince Albert. That I know that for a fact. That is what it's called.
Retro Kaiser just confirmed it. I'm caught up in the chat now, by the way. Let's see. You can't eat a whole lot. That's what. Oh, hang on. You can't eat a whole lot. That's what Naya said. Ooh.
No, Naya never said she couldn't eat a whole lot. She would just say, "More, please." Or just sit there and point at the. She just picks up the menu. They're like, "What would you like?" And she just hands them the menu. And goes, "Yes." One of everything.
But I'm glad to hear that the diet's still going good. That's
oh yeah, I'm not quitting, man. I've gone way too far, and it feels too good to be able to stand and move around and nothing hurts.
You inspire me to try and start something, and yet I know I won't.
It's amazing. I've been inspiring actually a bunch of people at work and help people in my own damn family to do it. I mean, I didn't think it would be that big of a deal. I just did it for me. I could have cared, no offense, I could have cared less about anybody else. But dude, I mean,
I'm turning into an absolute wreck right now, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I'll spill it like right now. I got some bits that just came in there. Let's hold off on what I just said. We got 10 bits from UNC Phil.
UNC Phil with 10 bits. We got a drink.
Don't forget, if you do 3 in succession under a minute, that is a instituted beer break.
Yep.
And by the way, I do owe this for Mike and his 500. This will be gone soon.
Yeah, it should be gone now.
I have to. Excuse me. I have to pace myself with those. I mean, you do want me to be able to end the stream, correct?
Yeah. Hey, CD Rama, I got a question. He's saying, don't shut up, freaking Alexa.
Fuck off, Siri. That's Siri, not
Or
Alexa.
Siri.
Let's get it right.
Siri, I get confused. CD Rama, I got a question. Were you talking about, you saying don't knock it till you try it? Are you talking about like eating a bunch or getting a Prince Albert? And if so, I've got questions. If so, I've got questions. I've got many questions.
I'm sure he's talking about the dick piercing.
Well, then if so, does he have a Prince Albert, and why? What is the reason? Do tell. Emerald Rangers are eating a bunch of Prince Alberts. I'm not going to eat a bunch of Prince Alberts, you jerk. freaking Retro Kaiser. Come on, man.
Damn it, Kaiser.
You're killing me here. You're killing me.
So yeah, this whole COVID thing just needs to end pretty soon, because I'm finding that I'm getting a little too comfortable with this home life scenario. You know, you talked about getting yourself in order, and getting yourself on that diet, losing the weight and everything. Like,
yeah,
I haven't I'm not really gained anything, but I haven't lost anything. The only thing I have gained is I call it COVID hair.
COVID hair?
So like I haven't had a haircut in like probably 3 or 4 months.
I thought it was manscaping kind of thing.
Not that, no. I haven't had a haircut in like 3 or 4 months. My hair under this hat. It's why I wear this hat when I stream.
Really?
Yeah, I block.
Oh, okay. All right. If somebody sends in,
you want to?
No.
That's
Hang
gonna,
on.
no,
we'll do this.
That's going to cost.
If somebody sends in 50 or how about 100 bits, we'll get to see his gnarly ass hair.
I do whatever.
50?
I'll do whatever. If somebody puts in bits for it, I'll do whatever.
And just a real side note here, Emerald Rangers goes, if your Prince Albert rusts, does that make it a Rusty Peter? I would have to say yes, or a Rusty Johnson. Yes.
Kaiser.
Yeah, that's it. That's all.
Hey, we talked about Frogster earlier. Frogster's in the house.
Frogster, what's up, buddy?
Vibrators in the piercing. LOL ribbit. We were talking about Frogster being the one who brought the wings for the second wing off that we did where Frosty won it.
Yeah.
And I told Frogster, I said, don't bring any crazy ass flavored wings or anything. And I remember Frogster dropped off the wings and he's like, this one's got my special flavor. And it was like something ridiculously hot.
Oh my God.
I remember that.
My mouth
I don't know if Frogster remembers
fire,
that,
dude.
but I remember that.
It was so hot.
Let's see. We have Phil. I have a question about the golf league.
Okay.
Golf league. We're in a golf league. There's a select few of us that are here. That we play in this golf league. It's like a weekly thing. I think there's like 10 or 12 of us now. But LOV Eric, who is on my stream on, I think he's on Tuesdays and no, he's on Wednesdays and Thursdays is when I've been having him on, and every just a side note, every freaking stream, TP Poker will ask him he's like, hey, I have a question, and then Eric falls for it, and he's like, about that wedding,
I watched that question last night.
It was last night. Yeah.
It was so fucking. I was dying. It was so fucking funny.
The best part about it is the way he set it up. He goes, hey Eric, I just want to say, you're a great Gears 5 player. You're really good. I really respect you. By the way, quick question. He's like, at the wedding, I heard a bunch of old ladies. I heard a bunch of old ladies or something were trying to fill your dick or something. And he's like, how did you feel about that? And it totally took Eric off by surprise when I read it. And he's like, But it was so the way the way the joke was set up.
Oh,
it was
shit.
hilarious. He's like,
It was-
dude, you're such a great Gears player, you know, blah blah blah. And then like
so
then he
good.
just like immediately went into it. He's like, oh, by the way, quick question. All right, hang on. Let me read the other comments here.
Oh,
So here's the question from Phil. Can we get a backstory on the names of each tournament? Can you give me some names and I'll be happy to give you the backstory?
Oh yeah. Oh, there's plenty of
I
backstory.
can tell you the backstory on each of the names, but yeah, each name of the tournament that we are in. Wait, what we got here?
Oh.
Harmax Pierce Nipple has donated $1. Hang on, I gotta go grab a beer because I can't chug this platinum anymore. I'm gonna drink it. It's gonna get done, but I can't chug. Hang on, I'll be right back.
Oh, he dropped them. You know what though? I will drink for that. Thank you so much for that. But because you donated $1, though, he has to. That's literally equivalent to 100 bits. He's got to show his hair now. He doesn't realize that, but he will when he gets back, and that's going to be funny because I don't think he's realized that.
What's that?
I think you forgot the bet. $1 is 100 bits. So therefore, you must now show your hair showing time. Let's go. Oh shit! There's more coming in.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, you definitely do.
Harmax Pierce Nipple with $1. All right, so that is worth it. Okay, so you get with your $1, you get the you get the chug, and then you get. All right, I'll get. Hang on, I'm gonna get into the rest of the chat here because let's see. All right, here we go. This is for Kaiser. I'm sorry, Harmac. Am I doing this alone, or have you already done yours?
I drank
okay.
mine, but I'll drink it again.
Why would you not wait for me? Why would you not wait? What kind of co-person are you?
Well, I didn't know what you were doing. I thought you were going to. You're lagging behind us. I'm looking at a screen that's lagged behind. So therefore, I thought you had already taken your drink because you were showing your hair. But you haven't. Even, he hasn't shown his hair yet.
I'm not. Okay, hang on. So this is the. Kaiser wanted this. Kaiser paid for this. Okay, so here's here's the COVID hair. I haven't had a haircut in a few months. Here we go.
That's
so yeah, it's the longest it's been in a long ass time. Look at it. It comes off
holy
the side.
crap, yeah.
Comes off the side of my head right here, overlapped my ears.
Oh wow.
And
dude,
that's like why I wear the hat.
That's like a 70s cut. Holy shit. Yeah.
A 70s cut?
Yeah, you know, like the 70s hair that you see in like wedding pictures and shit. It's just like, you know, the hair's over the ears and shit. You just don't, the only thing is you don't have like the long ass sideburns and stuff.
I forgot when you actually donate on Streamlabs, it puts the name. That's how you get on the ticker, by the way, if anybody's ever wondering that. There's a ticker that goes by the bottom of the screen, and if you donate on Streamlabs, it's streamlabs.com/streamslive. You actually get your name on the ticker down there. So you have Harmax,
that's cool.
Harmax Pierce right nipple, Harmax Pierce left nipple, and then Nia Jax's love sponge.
Aw.
I'm not quite sure who Nia Jax's love sponge was.
Should I have said aw to that, or does that make ew? I just said aw to her love sponge.
You did say aw to that.
Yes,
you did.
I'm gonna have to that out of my mouth a little.
All right. So there you got the COVID hair shot. Do you have Eric's afro underneath that hat? I might as well. It's a lot. If anybody who knows me, anybody who's hung out with me for the past 10, 12 years.
Usually got his hair. El's usually got his hair as short as mine, if not shorter. Usually mine's almost bald. But
if it was up to me, I would have like I think it's like a 0 when you take.
That's what I do.
Yeah, I would take a 0 to my
just
head.
The bare shaver. Yeah, that's what I do.
I hate it. So I taught my wife. My wife normally cuts my hair. She went to cosmetology school, so she's usually handles that because I don't, especially during.
Won't let him. She won't let him do a 0.
No, I was going to like this barber shop, which was like it was like a sports barber shop. Like they sold drinks there. It was really
like a sports clip, but beyond that, yeah.
Yeah, you would go there and you could while you waited, you could buy a beer and chill. And then when you went up
Nice.
there, they would just cut your hair. But with COVID and everything, I haven't done any of that. So she's normally been the one that's been doing that, but she hasn't done it lately.
You guys will see me on the stream probably Monday with no hair again. My hair grows really fast. Like I said, I got my hair cut just about a month ago, and I do mine with a 0, and it grows back this damn fast.
She told me she was gonna cut it tomorrow, but I'm like, there's a part of me that like wants to see how long I can let this go.
You're gonna hate it, dude.
I know I'm gonna hate it, but there's part of me that's like, how long can I push this out?
Oh man, it's gonna get annoying. Seriously.
Yeah, I know. It definitely is. Definitely. All right, let me go back here.
What do we got in the chat going on?
I'm still waiting on if Phil has names of the tournament that he needs to know. When I picture Al with COVID hair, all I see is that Bernie Sanders meme. Poker.
I can see
that's not a poker. That's a Kaiser thing.
That's a Kaiser thing. I can see that too. That's funny as hell.
TP Poker says when the landscapers drive by, Naya goes on the lawn and spray.
They go through like 3 spools of weed whacker on line.
Naya goes on the lawn and spreads eagle. Just never eat that stuff with Haribo gummy bears. You'll puke. What stuff is that, Kaiser? What did I miss there? TP Poker says you should call LOV Eric and let's ask him a question. All right, we will absolutely. If you guys have a question for LOV Eric, shout it out now. Yeah. We'll give him a call on the phone. And
that's usually one of our last segments of the stream. So
now what I'm trying to do is, and I don't think I can do it tonight because we already tried dicking around with Discord once, and we know what happened when we did that. By the way, this is an interesting time for me to throw out a quick plug. If you want to join our Discord server, we just launched that this past week. You can go to slashstreams.com/Discord, join our Discord server, hang out with us. Right now, it's just me and a bot and Harmac.
Yeah, that's about it.
Please join.
Please.
Please.
I mean, we really don't know what we're doing, so if anybody who does know what they're doing can come in.
Well, it's funny. Like, I had like multiple people go, "Do you guys have a Discord server?" And I'm like, "No." You should have. And Shell 101 was one of them. You guys should have a Discord server. Why? So people can chat when the stream is done. Okay. Well, usually when the stream is done, everybody leaves the chat anyway.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Well, people would hang around and chat." So all week I've been plugging this Discord server,
and no one's joined.
And no one has joined yet. So
no one loves us.
Join my Discord server. I worked very hard. The 25 minutes it took me to get that going. I worked very hard at it.
25 minutes of blood, sweat, and tears.
Even Streamlabs is like, dude, I got to throw one out there for him. The bot fucking just plugged it right as I was plugging it. That was no coincidence intended right there.
Nice.
All right. So yeah, if you have a question for LOV Eric, post that below, and we will ask that.
Somebody joined it. Somebody joined our server.
Somebody joined the Discord server?
Yeah. It showed up, unfortunately, my terrible eyes, I didn't see it. It showed a pop-up there, but it said welcome.
Retro Kaiser's in the Discord server. Nice.
All right, Retro Kaiser.
There he is. All right. That is awesome. Thank you, Kaiser. Thank you for joining the Discord server. I have no idea what to do with it yet, but thank you for joining it.
And if like I said before, anybody who's listening who has been on a Discord server or knows how they run really well, we could definitely use some tips. So definitely join us and let us know what to do.
It's basically like the IRC chat from years ago.
Yeah, but I mean, you can make it fun. I mean, I would be up for that, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, hit us up on Discord, chat with us.
You guys come hang out with us. Hell, because I have it on my phone too. So while you guys are chatting, while I'm at work, I can jump in every now and then too. So
plus, there's an announcements channel. Whenever we go live, all of our streams go in there. And if one of us can't make it to the stream, we will post in that announcement. So you'll kind of know, like, if nobody is on at that moment, you'll kind of know what's going on. Or you could just follow on Twitter. We do the same thing there, but that's just,
True.
Some people like.
But that's old school.
Twitter is just Yeah, it's old.
It's very old, but Discord seems to be the thing that everyone's doing now. So we're trying to get on the bandwagon, and and I gotta say, I really appreciate everybody. I got a couple more follows this week, guys. I'm on the road to 130. You guys have got me almost there. So thank you. I gotta say, thank you so much. And it seems like everyone's liking the Metal Gear Solid series I'm playing. So.
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll shout out all the subs and everybody at the end of the stream here.
I wish I could. I don't know how to look at it.
It's on your dashboard, Harmac.
I don't know.
On your Twitch dashboard.
I understand that, but when I look at that dashboard, I don't know where the hell to go. They moved everything around so much, I'm lost.
Kaiser says you're turning into a werewolf. I know. I hate it. I believe me. There's not a day that goes by where I get out of the shower and I'm like, I'm used to like getting out of the shower and I just run
combing your hair.
No, I run a towel over my head. I don't comb my hair.
That's why you wear the hat.
I'm at home all day, dude. I just put the hat on and I'm like, fuck it.
I wonder what that would be like working from home. I have this whole entire COVID season. I have not worked from home. You suck.
I mean, I don't know. It's not much different. The only thing that's different is I get up like 10 minutes before my shift, and in that 10 minutes I go down and get my coffee on. I get some coffee going to my Keurig, and then I walk downstairs and sign on to the VPN, and that's about it. And I just start working.
Must be nice. I can't. I get up about an hour and 15 before I have to punch in and get dressed, brush teeth, comb the hair, put everything on, get out to the car, drive in the freezing cold, get inside, punch in, get into another cold car or truck and get that to warm up, and yeah.
By the way, Kaiser just posted a picture of Nia Jax in the Discord.
Oh God! Well then, guys, you got to join the Discord for it. That's going to be fun. Join the Discord
to see the Nia Jax photos. In fact, I wish Poker. I'd give Poker his own dedicated Nia Jax channel.
Yeah,
just to post Nia Jax stuff, jokes.
Oh man, that'd be
pictures, stuff. I would love. That would be awesome.
And we'd probably put a spot for when you guys do clips. We can put clips there too.
I have thought about that. Clips will be going in there pretty soon.
Yeah. So that way we can pull them right there, because now that we're basically using Discord for everything, including video, we can probably just pull it right from there.
Yep.
So that'd be kind of cool.
What is the Discord link? It's slashstreams.com/Discord. That will take you to the invite page that we have open for everybody. It's just an easier link to remember. Or you could scroll back up to what Streamlabs said with that discord.gg/6JJEKTVUCS.
Yeah, see, that one's easier to remember than just /stream/Discord.
I try to make it easier for everybody. Let me see here. We had our question for LOV Eric. We'll get to that.
Yep.
Little DM says this is like donating to PBS. With every $1 you get ...
That's about right. Yeah.
I mean,
hey, me and Ald have no problem whoring ourselves out for money.
Look, I already hoard out a platinum, which I'm still working on, by the way.
And I chugged a beer, and I'm feeling that. Holy fuck! It's been a long time since I chugged a beer.
Dude, I don't know why I fall for this all the time, but like last Sunday, we had the Browns game. We played the Chiefs, and it was the last game of the season. And I'm like,
you guys won, didn't you?
We lost that game.
Oh, fuck. So you guys are out?
We're out now. But I remember like I bought a 12-pack of Ultra, which is where I got that from, actually. That's right. I bought that 12. Nope, I didn't buy the bottles. I never buy the bottles. Somebody else bought the bottles. But anyway, I ended up drinking. I think these are Del Griffiths bottles, actually.
I was about to say, I'll bet you they're Del's.
They're Del Griffiths bottles. So I was drinking a bit, and at the end of the night, I was feeling really good. I'm like, man, I'm feeling like $1 million. I opened that door, and there was a platinum.
We got a new join.
We got a new join in the Discord server?
Yes, sir.
UNC
Phil.
Pop
up. I just can't see it.
UNC Phil. He's there.
All right.
So anyways,
Del, get your ass in there.
So I opened my fridge, and lo and behold, I had these platinum seltzers still left in there. These fucking things will not go away.
But remember when you couldn't even find them? Now they're like freaking multiplying.
Yep, now they're all over my fridge. So I had 3 that night after probably 8 regular beers, and I woke up the next morning like sitting up on the couch.
Yeah, that's
And I was like, what happened?
After 8 beers, seriously, after 8 beers, that's like, pretend your liver is you and the beer is like a bully, and eight of those, you had 8 bullies hitting on you. Now you bring in platinum. Now your liver is beat to shit, and now you brought in Hulk Hogan. And now he's gonna kick the shit out of you.
Pretty much.
I mean, it's like when I think of platinum, I kind of go with the old adage, liquor before beer, or liquor before beer, never fear. If you're drinking beer before platinum, that's like drinking beer before liquor, never sicker.
Yep.
I mean, because that's a stronger beer, and of course it's a malt liquor too, so it's like, it's a malted beer, so it hits you hard.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move on here for just a moment because we have TP Poker has a question for LOV Eric, and then we have names for the golf tournament that we're gonna. Because Phil, we'll do that first.
Let's do that first.
There's only one, so he brought up Kelly's Jean Shorts Memorial. Do you remember what that is? If
memory serves, I think I do, but I'm not 100% sure.
It's a Drunk Kelly reference.
Yeah, isn't that where she like ripped her shorts or some shit?
No. So
which one was that?
This was like probably 10 years ago now. Maybe longer than 10 years. Maybe it was like 09. Drunk Kelly, who, if you've been around these parts for a long time, who
Drunk Kelly is.
You know who she is. We go back a long way.
Yeah.
A few shows ago. But
yeah.
She came over and got drunk and had like these jean shorts in a bag. And my brother was drunk as well and found this bag of jean shorts, and they were like, I don't know what he was thinking, why he did this. He put her jean shorts on.
Oh yes. Over his
pants, and then just goes in the other room and starts like grinding on people with these jean shorts. And she's like, "Oh, those are my shorts," blah blah, and so she's like bitching that he's wearing his shorts. So, and then they ripped while he was wearing them.
That's what I remember them ripping. Yes, yeah,
they ripped while he was wearing them. So that was the memorial.
I was when I saw that happen. When I saw those things rip, I thought I was going to piss myself. I was laughing so hard.
He was
the look on your. He was trying to do that like thing,
and he was putting a Bret Hart sharpshooter on somebody.
He was, and you just heard,
and he did that. Yeah, he did that face, and then all of a sudden it was like, and then he's the look on his face. Oh shit!
Oh, the look on his face. It was so good.
Like, I just ripped those jean shorts.
I was dying.
Split the ass right down the middle. Is what happened there. So that is the memorial of the jean shorts, by the way. If anybody was wondering.
Oh god, it was so funny.
That's the memorial of the jean shorts. There were Drunk Kelly's shorts.
So funny, man. So funny.
Yep. All right, Poker, I hope you're still there. Let's call. I'm not ready to end just yet. I know we kind of do this at the end, but I want to do it while Poker is still awake. If you have a question for LOV Eric, we're going to call him right now.
While we're busy calling Eric, anybody who's listening, including the people in my chat, I'm talking to you, CD Rama. Join our Discord, /streams.com/Discord. Yeah.
They're still in there?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't forget,
they're listening. They're chatting along, man.
You can chat anywhere you want, and if you're in a Harmax chat, he'll read it. And we'll read it here. You don't got to worry about where you're at, what you're doing. Well, I worry about what you're doing, but
I don't care what they're doing.
So let me talk about this segment. Since we got some new people that have never tuned in before, let me talk to you about this segment. So this is called Ask LOV Eric. Now, if you follow me on Twitch, and you should, just saying, throwing it out there at /streams live.
I'm gonna grab a beer.
All right. You'll know that on Wednesdays and Thursdays, I have a guest that joins me on my streams typically, and we play multiplayer games. We've recently played Gears 5, Gears of War 4, and I forgot what we played before that, but we've typically tried to make this like a multiplayer stream, and he's always been my guest. Well, he formerly produced the Escape Show, which was a show prior to what we're doing now that kind of COVID kind of put on the back burner for a while. But he used to produce that, and then people would, he would talk every once in a while. People kind of got to know him. Well, he plays League of Legends quite a bit, does other few strange things. Like I said, you have to have been here for a while to kind of understand this. But each week, we basically call him and ask him a question. Those questions are usually questions along the lines of, what are you doing? What, what accomplishments have you made this week? What, things of that nature. We hear his stories, what he's up to. So if you have a question, it could be anything for LOV Eric, let us know in the chat right now, because I'm calling him right now. Live from the tub, it's LOV Eric. All right, here we go. Let's see if he answers.
He better, that bitch.
He better, because TP Poker's got a good one, and it's well thought out.
Oh, God.
Oh, man. This could be bad.
He's not answering. He would have answered by now.
Oh, no.
Oh!
That's a voicemail fail. Why would he know to ignore this? Let me try one more time.
Wow, I was about to say, it only rang like
He
twice, and he hit the fuck off button.
I don't think he hit the fuck off button. I think he just maybe he didn't see his phone. Oh man, this is bad. He normally answers.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hey, there he is.
There he is, yes.
There
All right,
he is.
good.
What happened?
Oh, I was worried.
Did you hit the fuck off button before?
No, I couldn't answer the phone that very second. I let it ring from. I figured you'd try again.
Oh well, we tried. We know you tried again.
He was busy pulling up his pants.
Anyway,
he was busy.
So we have some questions for Ask LOV Eric. Are you up for the challenge?
Yeah, I'm up for the challenge.
All right.
What's
Every week
got
it's
this
a
time?
All right. Again, if you haven't got your questions in yet, get them in now.
It's like he knows.
I'm going to do these in order of what I'm finding funny at the moment. So, okay. We have one from UNC Phil. How many driveways have you shoveled this week?
None. Haven't had to. It hasn't snowed that much.
I mean, there was a dusting on Tuesday.
Yeah, a dusting. I didn't shovel it.
It's going to be another 3-4 months of this.
Now, if you asked me that a month or two ago during Christmas, well, yeah, I guess a month ago.
I mean, you could have helped out my wife. She had to leave for work in the morning, and that dusting, she could have got out of the driveway a little bit quicker. I think had you shoveled that dusting.
Because she rides a bike.
My bad. Next time. There's always next time.
All right. Can we agree that was maybe a lesson learned?
Of course, yeah.
Okay. I gotta take one headset off because I can't. Sometimes I hear Harmac over Eric. Okay.
Sorry.
The next question. What can I? This is from Retro Kaiser. What can I do to maintain my drive through the wedding business?
What can I do to what through the wedding business?
I'm reading it as I see it. What can I do to maintain my drive through the wedding business?
I don't.
There's got to be.
I don't even really know what he's asking. Go to the bar, or make sure you have an open bar, and you go to it at every wedding. I don't know.
Okay.
Open bar is always
I have no idea what the question is.
Oh wait, he says, "What can I do to maintain my drive-through wedding business?"
Oh, drive-through.
Oh, drive-through wedding business.
Yeah. Kaiser has a drive-through wedding business.
Okay, maybe the bar is out of the question if it's a drive-through, so never mind.
Ask them if they want fries with that.
I don't know. We'll come back to that one.
All right, we'll come back to that one. Let's see. UNC Phil wants to know, what were you doing that you couldn't answer the phone?
Playing League.
Oh! Yeah.
Wait, we gotta have the. Oh wait, hang on 1 second. We gotta do
it. Gotta drink to the league.
There we go. All right, let's see what else we got here. Oh, you can hear the keyboards clicking away there.
Yeah, I'm still playing. I'm trying to play while listening. It's hard.
Kaiser wants
Eric's
to know.
multitasking.
We only got a couple more questions. Only a couple more questions.
Oh, no, you're fine.
I found an NES for real cheap. Problem is that it's full of what I think is lube and possibly some used condoms. Should I buy
Wait,
it?
full of what? Lube?
Lube,
Lube. Oh, okay.
lube, like the lube tube.
Yeah, I got you.
Should he buy it?
No.
I'm sorry, Kaiser. That's a no.
Me personally, I'd say yes because
Wouldn't
that
risk it.
Nintendo's extremely
Sounds
protected.
risky.
You want somebody's jizz and condoms in your NES? They're not that rare.
It's
Armac?
extremely protected. It's extremely protected. Hello.
Okay, they're extremely protected. God damn it.
It was a joke. Come on.
All right, here
You
we
suck.
got one last question for you, Eric. You ready for this one?
Guess who it's from?
Guess who it's from?
I'm gonna guess TV poker.
You are
Again.
you are correct.
You are correct, sir.
That's not the bell I wanted.
No.
All right, here we go. Eric, how are you doing this evening?
Great.
That's part one of the question. May I take a moment and say that you are truly an amazing League player?
You may say that. Yes, I'll allow it.
Quick question about the wedding. Is it true that you made out with 8 ladies during cocktail hour?
Yeah, the legends just keep growing. Yeah, that one's definitely true.
Hey,
There you go. All right.
there you go, Poker. He's a bigger man whore than you.
Poker, I will never have a great answer for any of your wedding questions. I'm sorry.
Wait, don't you think it's interesting that wedding is that legendary and like that quickly? Like I've seen a lot of things trend, like stuff we talk about where things trend into legendary status.
I
Well,
thought
like,
like
that
my house
wedding-
shorts would have. I thought my house shorts would have never been beaten.
But
Yep.
that, yeah,
A
but
wedding.
the house shorts thing took a long time to get there. But like the wedding was like a 2-week instantaneous classic.
That's because Poker forced it. Every fucking week, he just turned it into a meme by asking you repeatedly, and eventually it got. Well, it didn't take long, but it caught on.
So you think poker like self-generated this buzz?
I think Poker. He's a wannabe wedding crasher. He wants to do it, but he's tied down right now. He can't. So he's living vicariously through me.
Is that a fair assessment, Poker? I'll wait for that to answer.
Hit him with the reverse psychology.
Didn't he also destroy your bath soap dish with his titanium? No, that was BLB.
No, not me.
That was BLB. That was a totally different character. Not LOV
That was a
Eric.
real person, not a character.
No, he's a character.
Well, I mean, yeah.
He's quite the character. I don't think we have any more questions, Eric. There's a dispute from good old DM saying there probably was not 8 ladies there.
I mean, I stopped counting after a little while, you know.
He stopped counting. I mean, after 8-9 beers, what's a dick anyway? I mean, you know.
It's just an enlarged clit.
That is not the turn I was expecting. It was more like after 8 or 9 ladies, you lose count.
Retro Kaiser wants
I
to know
don't-
what in your opinion is a good question to ask you?
Anything about League is a pretty good question.
No.
Yeah. And then anything about, why are you so handsome? That's also good. Just
Damn.
compliment me in the form of a question, and I'll answer it.
He's like, you have to have your question definitely needs to be in the form of a question.
I got a question
I
for
mean,
Eric.
yeah.
now.
Wait, Harmac has a question
Part of the
for you.
requirement of a question.
Eric, how come bald
I
is
have to
beautiful?
hear him read the question, so there's going to be a little bit of dead air, Eric. So hang on.
My question to this would be:
Okay.
why is bald beautiful?
Harmac wants to know, in your opinion, why is bald beautiful?
That's a tough question. It's definitely a tough question.
Stumped him.
It's not.
And he's
It's
bald.
not. It's not about the way it looks. It's about the way it feels. You know what I mean?
I get it.
Wow. Wow.
I was totally not expecting that answer.
Holy crap.
It was almost on the board. It was on the verge of creepy.
Last
That's awesome.
2 more questions. How much Blue Chew do you need to maintain 8 ladies at once?
How much what?
Blue Chew.
What's that?
Viagra, Eric.
Oh, I've never heard that term before. 0.
Should Harmac pierce his nipples and get a Prince Albert?
Absolutely not.
Thank you, God. Oh, what a nice guy.
Here's a serious question. Do you know what a Prince Albert is?
Yes, I do.
What is it?
It's a piercing on the head of your dick. Why?
Okay, thank you. We had this discussion. This came up earlier in the stream. Some people had it right. I don't think some people had it. I had to Google it. Well, I didn't image Google it.
I only really know it because there's a fucking wrestler named after it, and then I've heard, you hear the jokes about it, obviously.
That's what I was saying earlier. I'm like, I wonder if like Vince had some dark humor joke where he
I'm sure he does.
named Prince Albert after a dick piercing.
That's hilarious.
That's good
Prince
shit.
Albert. That's great.
And here's it's really the last question. Do you have Kaiser wants to know, do you have a Prince Albert?
No, I do not. I am I'm piercing free.
Piercing free. There you go. That's
Since
a lot of
93.
That's a lot of questions we got. All right, thank you, Eric. Thank you for your time.
You are welcome.
Take care. That was an extensive Ask LOV, Eric.
Wow.
So we got a lot out of him. At first, I was a little bit scared, but then it kind of just
it blew up.
It blew up real quick.
That bald question kind of freaked me out a little. It's not how it looks; it's how it feels. I'm like, oh my god!
I mean,
I can't get that image out of my head now. Bad question, Harmac. Bad Harmac. Bad Harmac. Oh, I was not expecting that answer. Oh no!
Do you want to talk about the one piece of gaming news that I had for this week?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
So this is interesting. Let me get your opinions on this. I know a lot of people do not have this anymore. It's funny when I Google this, the word price increase comes right after it automatically. So just kind of like a history thing here. Like a bunch of us, we're all pretty much on PlayStation Network now.
Yeah.
And it didn't start out that way, actually. We used to be on Xbox Live way back in the day. I think a lot of us used to be on Xbox, except for Harmac. I think Harmac was like the only holdout.
Yep, I was the only PlayStation guy. I've been a PlayStation guy since PS1. Never faltered.
I've always traditionally been a Nintendo console purchaser, and then PlayStation 1 came around, and I really enjoyed it, so I bought the PlayStation. So then from that point on, like, I really wasn't like married to one console anymore. Like I'm just gonna buy everything. Now when PS4 came out and I saw what Xbox One was touting, I was like, dude, there's no reason to buy an Xbox One bit. So I held off for many years. But back when in 2005 or 6ish, when Xbox 360 came out, and I had the original Xbox, I indulged. The one thing that sold me on that 360 was the Xbox Live Arcade, because never before have you been able to browse a store, and you couldn't buy actual like retail games at that time. You can only buy like arcade games, like, you know, like little mini games. You know what I mean? Like one of the games on there was like Contra, the Contra arcade game, or or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was on there, which I'm like,
old school arcade that you would used to see at an arcade if you went to like
that's why they
Showbiz or Chuck E. Cheese or some shit.
And I hate that they got rid of that term, because Xbox Live Arcade was so awesome, because like it had actual arcade games in there. You basically would compete with other people's scores on the line. It was like an actual arcade. It was a really good idea, and they messed it up.
Someone joined again. Who joined? Looks like Frogster.
Frogster joined the.
It looks like I couldn't quite make out the name. Screen's too far away from me, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, Frogster's in there. Frogster's in the Discord.
All right, welcome, Frogster.
Thanks, guys. I'm glad we got so many people in the Discord.
Yeah,
By the way,
we're trying to get we're trying to get this thing off the ground, people. We need more people for the fuel.
slashstreams.com/discord if you want to join and hang out with us. But anyway, back to what I'm getting at is, we were all on Xbox Live before PSN, before the big Xbox One travesty that was 2013 or 2014, whatever year that was. And then basically they said, everyone, peace out, go to PSN. That's where it's at. That's what everybody did. So today, Microsoft has announced, now keep in mind, they've been killing it with this whole Game Pass stuff. That's the one edge if you have an Xbox. Game Pass has been great. Like, you pay, $9 a month, you get a shit ton of games, and it's like Netflix. You play them until Microsoft goes, that game's leaving the service, and then you lose access to it. So, Xbox Live, though, which is just their online service, and I know why they're doing this. I can tell you exactly why they're doing this. It's because of Game Pass. But if you have just straight up Xbox Live, where you just pay for the online service, that's getting a hell of a price hike. So they announced this morning that Xbox Live Gold is going up. I don't remember Gold going up for years. I'm talking probably 10 years. It's been the same price. So this is an interesting move. If you go from the 1 month plan, if you want to pay month by month, it's going to go from $10 to $11. If you want to do the 3 month plan, where you get 3 months at a time, it's $25 to $30. It's going up $5.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Do they do a yearly plan or no?
The 6 month plan is going from $40 to $60, but only if you're a new customer.
Wow. That's insane. Now, I have to admit, Sony was kind of doing the same thing when they first started PlayStation Now. You only had a 1 month, a 3 month, and a 6 month, and the 6 month was almost $70, and on occasion, they threw out this deal of a 12 month for $100. Now they're doing 12 months for $69. That's a freaking steal. That's what I've been saying they should have done from the beginning. But the fact that Microsoft isn't still doing a yearly thing?
Well, hang on. They are.
Or are they? Okay.
But what about the 12-month plan? Didn't they used to offer those? Now, remember, when Game Pass was catching up steam at the end of 2020, they pulled the 12-month Xbox Live Gold. You couldn't buy it for a while. Apparently, that is going to go back into circulation, but it was $60. Keep in mind, that's now the price of the 6 month.
All right. And now, remember, $69 is a 1 year thing for PlayStation. So.
Right. So if you just do Xbox Live Gold, you don't have Game Pass, you don't have anything else, it's now going up to $120.
Holy balls, dude. Oh, man. Talk about freaking cutting off your arm to spite your finger.
Good old DM is
Holy
correct.
crap.
The price was $60 a year. Now it's only 6 months. So if you pay for a year now and you don't, okay, now this is not Game Pass. If you buy Game Pass Ultimate, actually, I don't know if the original Game Pass has gold or not. I don't think it does. Game Pass Ultimate, I know for sure has gold in it. That's $13 a month, and some change, I believe. But now just imagine if you're just on Xbox and you want to pay to just have an online connectivity to play Call of Duty or to any other game that you have on Xbox online, that's $120 a year.
That's insane. That's even in its highest price, Sony didn't charge that much for PlayStation Now.
I want to look up this too. I want to know. Okay, so this is in contrast, by the way, just to show you. When Xbox Live rolled out initially on the original Xbox in 2002, that's how old that service is. By the way, think about it. In 1 year, it'll be 20 years old.
Wow,
that's staggering. It was $50. 20 years ago, or 19 years ago.
For 1 year.
19 years ago, it was $20 or $50. Now, when you bought that, you had to buy a kit at the time. The kit would have your card that had the code to redeem for a year of the Xbox Live service, and then you get a headset with it too.
Oh,
so
nice.
So for $50, you got a headset for your original Xbox, and then you got the card.
You got some perks, yeah.
Now, fast forward 20 or 19 years later, just for online, I'm not talking Game Pass, anything, $120.
And how much is Game Pass?
Game Pass is, let me look this up to make sure. I pay for this. I did something where I bought like an Xbox Live Gold card months ago, and you like if you did like a trial for Game Pass Ultimate, they converted the Xbox Live Gold into months added onto it. So I ended up with like Game Pass until June of this year for like $30. Like, it was ridiculous how low that was.
Right. What's its normal price though?
Game Pass Ultimate for 12 months is $179.99. For 6 months, it's $89.99. 3 months, $44.99. For 1 month, it's $14.99.
Now, is the Game Pass a lot like PlayStation Plus, or?
No, the Game Pass is closest to PlayStation Now without the streaming. They have they have a collection of games, which is every first-party Microsoft game.
Mm-hmm.
You have a lot of third-party games, like all the Final Fantasy ones are in there except for 12, I think.
Okay.
10, 2, and 12 are not in that. There's a lot of good games in it, and you get all the first-party Microsoft games, which are good. But it's $15 a month. You get Live included with that too, so you get Game Pass and Xbox Live, $15 a month. So if you look at the pricing here, for all the games you get, plus Xbox Live, that $100-something a year, whatever I said that was, that's not
$179.
$179. That's not that bad.
But then you look at Sony. You got PlayStation.
Just think about it though. Like if you never buy a game the entire year and you just pay that Game Pass charge, you can play online and you can download 100 games. It's like 100, 120 games, something like that, in the service.
Yeah.
And they're decent games. Sometimes they're brand new games. I think like when Outer Worlds came out, it was on there day one. Now I'm not plugging the service. I'm not promoting the service. I don't want to look like I'm even, do what you want. But I don't think that's a bad price for it, is what I'm trying to say. But Xbox Live Gold for $120 for online and 3 free games a month? No way.
No, that's stupid. Because I mean, like I said, like with PlayStation Now, it's $69 and all the games you guys have been seeing me play on my stream, all the MGS4s or MGS games, they've all been from PlayStation Now. I've been just streaming them live. They're not on my hard drive. I didn't realize that I could have downloaded MGS2 onto my hard drive. I didn't realize that. But I mean, 3 and 4 or 4
no,
I can't because it's on the PS.
MGS2 was on PS3. What are you talking about?
No, MGS2 and 3 were on PlayStation 2. MGS4 was on PlayStation 3.
They're not on PS2 Classics though.
No, so there are certain ones that you but you can download some of them. But the thing is that their streaming service has been flawless for me. I mean, I've for $69 a month or a year, dude, that's not bad. I can't complain. And they got some damn good games.
You're actually wrong. It's $59 now.
Oh, is it $59? Sorry, it's been a while.
they had a promo. I don't know if they're still doing it or not, but if you bought the year, you got 15 months instead of 12, which is really good.
Yeah.
And
they got like over 800 games on there now, almost 1,000, I think.
But my point is, like, just take this whole thing in contrast. Like, if you just bought Xbox Live Gold and you paid $120 a year, you get the games of gold included with that, but the games of gold that they were giving out were not that great. They were like way older games. They were not good. PS Plus has been, I think, $60 a year.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about PS Now. I'm talking about PS Plus. PS Plus was $60 a year if you paid full price, and the games they gave away with that were fucking awesome.
They still are.
Yeah.
I mean, they're still damn good.
So they kind of just, they're trying to get you on the Game Pass for sure with this. They're trying to convert people to the monthly $15 Game Pass, but in terms of like online service, they just completely handed it to PS Plus.
They kind of did. I can't believe that.
Because PS Plus is still $60. They're probably like, why change this?
No, it's working. Yeah, they got the sales. What the hell? I mean, let Microsoft struggle. I think that's what they're thinking. I mean, and the thing is that once again, that's Microsoft for you, man. They had the upper hand and they freaking blew it again.
This is probably to recoup for all those free games they're giving away on Game Pass. They're probably like, everybody was wondering for the longest time, like, how the hell are they affording this?
They got to offset it somehow.
Even when PS5 rolled out and then they gave away that PlayStation Plus collection that had 20 games, and people were like, oh, well, that's nowhere near the 100 that Microsoft is giving away. They have to pay for it somewhere.
Yeah. It just, it ain't coming out of Microsoft's pocket. You know that. They're going to find a way to make you pay for it.
And this is where people are going to be paying for it. If you, for whatever reason, don't want to do the Game Pass at $15 a month, then your other option is spend $120 for a 1 year subscription. For a 1 year subscription to Gold, just to play online and to get 3 mediocre games a month. What is the games this month that Games of Gold is giving away?
I do not know. I never looked.
Let's look at January's Games of Gold here. Oh, here it is.
They are
Little Nightmares, which is an old game. But not old, not too old. A couple years old.
Mm-hmm.
Dead Rising.
Oh, wow.
What year did Dead Rising come out? It's a 360 version, by the way. August 8th, 2006.
Wow. Boy, they're really, hey man, they're really reaching for the gold in this one, huh?
King of Fighters 13. That's actually not a bad fighter. And then they're giving away a 4th one, which is an original Xbox game called Breakdown. Now, I can't shit on them for this. I wish, like, Sony would do this with PS Plus. Like, I like how Games of Gold gives you a few games, and then they give you a retro game.
Yeah.
Like, why can't Sony do that every month with PS Plus? Like, give me a PS5 game, a PS4 game, and a retro game. Like a PS1, PS2.
I think it's because they want people to do the PS Now. So with the PS Plus, they're just going to give you the newer games.
But it's such a great, like, well, I know, but like they're giving, well, how the PS Plus mold is going now is they're doing like, okay, here's 2 really good games, and then here's an indie game. And it's like, okay, how about just give me a game I know that I wouldn't mind playing again? Like Metal Gear Solid, And actually, Retro Kaiser's right. They used to give away PS1 games with PS Plus back on the PS3 because that system could actually play them.
Yes. Well, the PS4 could actually play them.
Oh, both these systems are easily capable of playing.
Oh my God, yeah.
PS1, PS2, PS3.
Well, I think the PS4 will actually play PS1 discs, won't it?
No, it will not.
Oh, it's just the PS3 and 2 that did that?
Well, I can't speak if you soft modded or.
Oh no, I'm just talking bare bones standard.
Not bare bones. No, I can't. If you soft modded or done anything else, I can't speak on that. But because I don't have a soft modded. But that's your Games with Gold for January.
Be right back.
Let's look at Games with Gold February. What do they got for next month after this price raise? Okay, actually, this isn't a bad month for Gold. Gears 5 is going to be on Games of Gold. The original Resident Evil, the one that there was like the remake on the GameCube that they upscaled to 1080, I guess. And Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb, which was an original Xbox game. Dundara, Trials of Fear, and Lost Planet 2. Lost Planet 2. Whose anus did they grab that one out of? Oh my god. So, I don't know, man. $120 a year for gold. You might as well do the Game Pass and just say fuck it. Or buy a PlayStation and buy PS Plus. But hey, I am no person of, I'm not a I'm not a console loyalist. I'm kind of loyal to PlayStation, but
I'm definitely loyal to PlayStation. But...
I'm loyal to PlayStation, but I do recognize and I do respect other consoles that are out there. Xbox has done a lot of decent things lately. Their first party lineup is good. It's true. It's few and far between, but the ones that are coming are good.
Yeah, they just don't have them right now on release.
Gears 5 I finished the other day, and that was a very solid experience.
Except for the ending.
Ending was very abrupt. Yes, you're right. It was very abrupt.
The one thing we talked about last week was that.
Yeah, it was very abrupt. We were like, okay, Scales, how you doing, buddy? Scales is in the house.
Scales, what's up, buddy?
Got about 10 minutes left, guys. Anything else you guys want to talk about? Any let's talk about? Any other final bits? This platinum is gone, by the way. For anybody who's still tuned in, it's gone.
Took him the whole stream to drink it.
Hey, I said before Ohio Devil donated the bits, I said I'm not gonna chug this thing. I said I'm just gonna drink it throughout the stream, and I've done that. I've met.
No, you did. I'm not gonna lie. You did.
I threw out a wager. He took it. Thank you, Ohio Devil. I appreciate it.
Oh man.
Matter of fact, I was gonna try to play something for him, but I don't have it.
Yeah, no, I guess we could talk about what we got going on next week.
Yeah, what is up for next week? I do got a few changes next week.
Well, next week I am gonna hopefully, I don't know how far I am in the game, but I'm gonna hopefully finish up MGS4. I am we got some bits. I am taking some I'm gonna do a poll on Monday of doing MGS1, but what version? Do you want PlayStation 1 or the
I am hyped for this one.
Or the PlayStation, what was it? The or not PlayStation, it was PlayStation 1 and
PS1
Nintendo
version, and there's a GameCube version. Which, by the way, the PS1, we have to figure out the best way to play it, which is it going to be the PC port that's on GOG.com, or are we going to emulate the PlayStation 1 port? I have a disc. I can rip the disc, and then we can emulate it. Or are we going to do the GameCube one? Now, Emerald Rangers right away, it says GameCube.
GameCube?
So
I'm going to need to talk probably next weekend. I'll be talking to Slashers. We'll get that all set up. And I'll play one. And I've always wanted to. Actually, now that I've played these, I've always wanted to play them. Now I do, definitely. And I want to do that before I do 5, so.
I'm thoroughly shocked that you've invested this much into Metal Gear, because when you played Metal Gear Solid 2, I was like, this is going to be the breaking point. This is where he stops. This is where he gets frustrated. This is where he switches the game. If you watch his first 2 Metal Gear streams, the frustration was it was there.
Oh, it was sky high, just basically because I could not understand the controls, because they were the old pre-6-axis controls, and it was just like my mind wanted to keep in the newer, to aim the gun, hold left trigger, shoot, hold right. That's where my mind would always go, and it would screw me up every time. And it took a while to adjust for the crap factor for that type of control, as far as I'm concerned, the kind of more tankier type control. But I eventually got it, and I was doing pretty good with it. But it took a little while, and it's frustrating as hell.
And then at the end, we're going to revisit and ask what your favorite one. I would tell you to play Metal Gear Rising too, but I don't think it's on PlayStation now. It is?
And I think it is, yeah.
You might have to do that one last. because that one is like it's a
Do
Metal
that
Gear.
one after 5 or
I
before?
would do it
5?
after 5. It's Metal Gear on crack, and I have not finished it, so I don't know. I don't know
What
what
do you mean
I.
Metal Gear on crack?
You'll have to see. You'll have to see it. I can't even explain it without you seeing it.
No, is it like really hard and shit?
It's very
Yeah,
fast
probably.
paced. It's more like a hack and slash.
Ah, got it. Oh, because you're playing as Raiden with the swords, aren't you?
Yes.
Ah, well, maybe that might be down my line. Ah, you never know.
Kaiser says there's also Metal Gear on Game Boy Color.
No, I'll do the GameCube. I'll do that. We just got to get that set up and get it to work. That's all.
What about Snake's Revenge for NES?
No,
You
I'm
wanna
not
play
playing the
any-
NES versions.
Did you even like dabble in trying the on the Metal Gear Solid collection, the 2 and 3 collection that you played?
Yeah.
In the options menu, you can play the MSX Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2. Like I'm sorry, not Solid, the original Metal Gear 1 and 2. The ones that the NES was based on.
Oh, yeah, the ones that we got where Kojima said it wasn't true to the
They were
style that he
blasphemous or
wanted.
whatever, yeah. So, have you thought about like taking a night just to play those and see if you know?
I didn't know they were on there. I mean, I could do that. I could do that before I do Metal Gear, the first Metal Gear Solid.
You gotta
I could try those.
You gotta fire up Metal Gear Solid 3.
Yeah, no, I think it's in the options menu, he said?
Yes, in the options menu. By the way, Scales is saying Rising is after 4 in the timeline. So maybe
Right, so then
maybe before
do 4
5,
then 5.
No, before 4, play Rising, and then do
I'm playing
5.
4 now.
He's saying it's after 4.
That's what I said. So play it before 5.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll give it a shot. I swear I think it's up there. I'm not you know what? I'll even check really quick before we go. Just a second.
I'm not sure. I didn't know if it was on PS Plus or not. But
let's see.
Scale says in the timeline it's after Metal Gear Solid 4. Metal Gear for NES didn't even have Metal Gear in it. I know
No, it
that,
didn't.
Yes. That was a terrible game that still sold a lot on the NES. It's crazy to think that. I'm not cruel enough to request that you play Metal Gear Survive. That's on the PlayStation Store right now for $5. I think isn't it like an online only game? I haven't even looked into it. It's Konami whoring out the Metal Gear name. Is what it is. I wouldn't pay that one anytime either. Not for $5 either.
No, we got no, unfortunately it doesn't. No. Oh no, they do. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance Ultimate Edition.
I'd be curious to see you play that. That game started off crazy.
And then there's 2 Metal Gear Solid 5s though, Ground Zeroes and the Phantom Pain.
So when you do Metal Gear 5, you have to do Ground Zeroes first.
And then the Phantom Pain?
That was a demo of it that came out like 2 years before the game even released.
Oh, okay.
And then you have to do the Phantom Pain afterward. It's like a prequel to the game.
Well, it's going to be a long year of freaking MGS.
It's a very short game. You can get through Ground Zeroes in probably 2 streams. It's not long.
All right. Well, just so you know, yes, the one that you guys were talking about is on there.
Harmac needs to borrow Paddington Skates' magnifying glass to look at his phone.
No, he doesn't. You guys are just going to have to suck it up and deal with it.
In terms of next week on the stream, I've got coming up Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima, not Ghost. Ghost of Tsushima will be Monday and Tuesday. And then Elevate Eric is going to return next week. He says let's pick another multiplayer game. So Wednesday and Thursday, we're looking at possibly doing Halo, which it's a game I've never beaten. Halo 1, Halo 2, I have beaten Halo 3, and I have beaten ODST. Not even played Halo 4, and I've not played Halo 5. So we've got plenty to do. We've got plenty on the
Oh, yeah.
horizon. So
That's why everyone's sitting there going, "Aren't you worried about getting a PlayStation 5?" Nope, I got plenty of shit to do before I need one of them.
I was looking at
So-
all the games I have in my it'll be forever. I'm focusing this
I'm
year
not
on
worried at all.
PS4 titles. This year will be primarily PS4. There is going to be a couple streams where I'll play like a retro game, an NES game or something, SNES game, but primarily this will be a PS4 year. I've already said I've got a lot to do, except Final Fantasy VIII, which is on the horizon, and that is technically a PS1 game released on the PS4. So gotta platinum that game. So that's coming up.
All right.
That's what's coming up on the horizon. Anything else you guys want to talk about tonight? We're at the 2-hour mark here.
I'm about tapped out. I got an impatient wife now.
Oh, she can wait.
Oh, she's been up there for 3 hours.
Anyway, guys,
I love my wife.
please give us a follow.
Oh yeah, and please join the Discord server.
Join the Discord server by going to slashstreams.com/discord, and you can hang out with us after all of our streams. You can get stream news there, and if you go there right now, you can get some memes as well. We got Phil posting a meme already, and we've got Kaiser. Kaiser's already doing some artwork. This is good stuff. Go on to slashstreams.com/discord and join us and hang out with us. It's going to be a good time.
And make sure you follow both of our channels, Slash Streams Live and Harmac 1. Make sure you follow us. We're on Monday through Thursday, doing streams from basically 8:30 East to midnight East. So make sure you tune into that. It's good time.
Good time starting at 8:30 Eastern on Monday. Thanks, guys, for tuning in, and we'll see you Monday. Thanks for watching, everyone, and take care. Have a good
one,
weekend.
guys. Peace.